Sometimes I procrastinate in doing something. So like I say, I'm going to do something, I don't fully, complete it or even something even started. Um, and like I was never like that as a programmer. As I did in my life, I always completed most of the stuff I've done. But now it comes to the point where I look at something and I'm like, I want to do this. But at the same time, it's just like, well, I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this one thing, right? And everybody else is going to spend a bunch of time doing their one thing, right? But then, what would wipe away most of our things, right, would be doing the one thing that would, like, probably save the civilization from extinction. At its worst, and still provide civilization with, a better framework to operate on. And that, of course, is eliminating money, sharing everything equally, taking care of each other and the planet as a main goal. Working together to create the one good product that we can all share equally for free, instead of having all these companies competing with each other, for these, better products, worse products, the products for the rich, for the products for the poor. You have it. I mean, it's kind of sad that our entire food system, our entire commerce system is actually based on, right? The same thing that the entire civilization is based on. Well, middle class and poverty, right? So because of that, it's almost like everything else that we work with is kind of a slave to that same, caste system of slavery, modern day slavery. World class, middle class, high class, right? Slave master, house slave, and field slave. Boom. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's always always will be until we say, okay, it's enough of that. Can we go for an equality-based system where we all share everything equally? That. So then when I'm going to do this. You know what? I wish everybody. That's why I go back and keep on repeating things over and over and over and over in the videos. I kind of wish that we all work on this one thing. That we most 99% of our problems as a civilization. Done right, of course. And you know what right is. Whenever there's money still involved, it's going to be wrong. But it's not the money. You find that it's not the money that guides us and helps us and it makes us grow. And the money didn't put us on this planet. You understand? Okay. Money did not put us on this planet. Yet we treat money better than your own creator. You treat money as your God, and that is forced upon you. I'm not saying, oh, money is your God. It has to be. Money gives you life. Without money, you die. Boom. That's it. Or maybe you can go to social programs, but I'm saying, point blank is like, if you don't have money to survive, you don't survive. Because that's the whole thing about survival, right? So that in itself is detrimental. It's like, if you treat your body the same way, every cell treat itself in a competitive way, where, I'm better than you, you're better than me, and blah, 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 I got a bigger house, whatever it is. If the cells were, the body would not function at all. And all the universe is asking of us is to do us a favor, man. Do it the right way, so that you produce souls that can actually help the universe, instead of like stuck here in eternal damnation. So what I'm saying, personally, you take it or leave it. You want to leave it, 2 minutes into this, or a minute into, 30 seconds into this in the video, just turn it off and don't even bother coming back on here. Because unless you understand this very important point, then you're not understanding it. That's it. There's no hope for you to understand it. But now, excuse me, get out of the way and don't side with them, because if you side with them, basically you're siding with the devil. You know what we're saying? We're siding with the evil force that creates all evil things that money basically sprouts out from. Go up. So that's nothing, guys.